Water is the origin of life, and the city is a ground for living. Our new city, Riyadh North, develops from a drop of water which falls from the skies, meets the earth, and splashes into 9 different directions. Riyadh North sits on 8 million square meters of land, 3 to 4 kilometers long and 2 to 3 kilometers wide. Located 19 kilometers west of King Khalid International Airport and 28 kilometers north of Kingdom Center, our land runs along King Khalid Highway, which gives an easy access to the city center of Riyadh. Surrounding the land are several sources from which water flows to the city, making it an ideal oasis for living. They include dams, reservoirs, wadis, and farmlands. This water makes Riyadh North an aqua green city, which makes it the most livable, sustainable, and intelligent place to live in. The overall structure of the city comes from 2 water drops, splashing to become 2 large ponds, with each as large as 600 meters in diameter, connected by a 1 kilometer long waterway. These 2 ponds together will be 240,000 square meters in area and contain 100,000 tons of water. A splendid fountain will be installed at the center, while the water's edge will be covered with golden sand to make natural sandy beaches. Embracing these central ponds is the Grand Canal, a 7.5 kilometer long, 6 meter wide, and 1 meter deep, free and winding waterway holding 45,000 tons of water. This Grand Canal integrates the city's peripheral spaces with its central waterscape for all residents of Riyadh North to enjoy. Families will get together around these water parks, wharfs, paddling pools, and floating flower gardens, spending days and nights resting, picnicking, playing, and enjoying. Our aqua green city is a livable city. Firstly, amenity. One of the city's amenities comes from the palm tree belt. This wide palm tree greenway goes all the way along the city's boundary, protecting the city from noise and dust, making it more pleasant and comfortable to live in. There will be 28,000 palm trees planted altogether along this belt. As well as the palm trees, about 25% of our land is green areas, which include community parks, green corridors, water parks, and an 18-hole quality golf course, all linked together. Another amenity is what we call a cool corridor. At the center will be a long walkway plaza with a variety of sculptural shades and attracting umbrellas, providing not only an aesthetic value, but also a climate-protected space for pedestrians. Secondly, the city's livability comes with its awareness of residents' health. For example, along the Grand Canal will be an eco-health corridor, which is a long, undisturbed green walkway that runs in parallel to all the city's water features. The eco-health corridor will also serve as a perfect setting for a variety of residents' daily exercises. The city will also provide a number of high-quality medical services and health-related facilities, which include a 500-bed general hospital, 10 community clinics, and 12 fitness centers. The General Hospital, in particular, is planned to be one of the best medical institutions in the region, with all its high-tech facilities and tailored services. Thirdly, the city's livability comes from a variety of its sports facilities. The Equestrian Club, for example, is a place for cultural events and traditional activities relating to horse riding and other various equestrian sports. Next to the Equestrian Club is a sports dome, where residents come all year round and enjoy various indoor sports, including basketball, tennis, and swimming. The dome will also house the largest ice sports and play facility in the Middle East. In addition, there will be a stadium, which will house up to 10,000 spectators and be provided with a retractable roof dome and other facilities required by various outdoor sporting events for residents and guests. Fourthly, the livable city becomes possible with edutainment. Edutainment enables a most convenient daily life using high-tech, IT-based home appliances. Up-to-date internet-based information technologies will introduce the residents of Riyadh North to a new world of an innovative home life. For example, fiber-to-the-home technology will ensure a fastest and easiest way of information exchange. Internet protocol television will provide customized, interactive broadcasting services for each family. This IPTV will also bring various educational and entertainment contents with which every home can enjoy e-learning, e-health, e-game, and e-shopping experiences right in the living room. Riyadh North aims at sustainability. First, the city will make full use of solar energy to be energy self-sufficient. Each detached home will gain all of its electric power using its own roof photovoltaic panels. Each villa will have 60 PV panels on 90 square meters rooftop to produce 1,500 kilowatt-hour electricity per month. Commercial and public buildings as well will be equipped with a building integrated photovoltaic system. The BIPV panels, when installed, will not only generate solar energy, but also improve the building's appearance. The BIPV system will make the indoor environment more comfortable due to its ability to control the light and heat penetration. To fulfill the city's self-sufficient energy use, there will also be a large-scale photovoltaic farm. This PV farm is an in-house power plant which will generate 150 megawatt-hour per day using 200,000 PV panels. The cool corridor at the central area will again add to this effort using its solar shades and paneled umbrellas. This forest-like streetscape not only provides shades but also produces energy. Another in-house power source is the cogeneration, converting waste to energy. Leaving no waste in the city, this citywide underground vacuum pipeline system will collect waste from all homes and buildings and send it to the cogeneration plant, treating 4,200 tons every month to generate 350 megawatt-hour of electricity and heat. In addition, there will be a central gas supply plant which will store up to 600 tons of LNG per hour to ensure stable gas supply to each home and building of the city. Therefore, Riyadh North will be self-sufficient in terms of gas supply as well. Another technology for increased sustainability is water recycling. Expecting about 60,000 tons of used water coming from homes and buildings every day, the water treatment facilities will recycle about 80% of the gray water for reuse in the city's ponds and water parks. Riyadh North is a place where nature meets science, where aqua green meets with modern intelligence technology. Home automation. Every home in the city will be a smart home with a variety of smart technologies, from the integrated home convenience systems to the latest computer-based appliances for home doctoring, home learning, and home security. For most commercial and public buildings, the intelligent building system is installed and will provide up-to-date services for all conveniences and security purposes, such as disaster prevention, IT networking, parking control, and automated security. Riyadh North utilizes the ubiquitous management systems, shortly U Management. This system requires only a few staff and controls all management activities related to energy, waste, water, and security, while creating a more cost-effective method of city management. Traffic safety is a major concern as well. For this, His Royal Highness Prince Salman has approved Sahir system as the most innovative traffic safety measure. This system will be applied to Riyadh North for its everyday traffic management. Wi-Fi, of course, is a basic feature of an intelligent city, and Riyadh North hopes to be a testbed in demonstrating how the upcoming Wi-Fi science can increase the quality of life of all its residents anytime, anywhere. Let us briefly introduce to you some major design features and begin with the land use plan. The residential areas take up 49% of the project's land. The areas are allocated for different types of family homes. Circling the central ponds are top-quality, high-end villas. Adjacent to the golf course, there is another type of high-ends. The band of land along the Grand Canal is allotted for apartments of upper and middle incomers. And going further out, there are villas for middle-income families. This variety in the styles of family homes is designed to meet the needs of different lifestyles and preferences. The apartments, for instance, have varying heights, 15 floors inside the Grand Canal and 20 floors outside. These apartments will be designed in attractive architectural styles with enjoyable open views. In summary, of the total of 10,000 housing units, 5,000 units are villas and another 5,000 apartments. Of both villas and apartments, 20%, which is 1,000 units each, will be high-ends, whereas the rest of 80%, which is 4,000 each, will be middle-class homes. All public buildings for commercial and business functions take up 10% of the total land. The high accessibility from both inside and outside the city will make this commercial and business area an ideal location for such services as offices, hotels, shopping malls, cultural centers, and hospitals. The office towers of 30 to 40 floors are planned to be filled with internationally renowned businesses in media, IT, and finance industries, among many others. Accordingly, the towers themselves are planned to be a model of modern office buildings with the most up-to-date IT technologies. In addition, there are 5-star hotels at 5 different spots in the city. These hotels will provide friendly places for residents' gatherings, as well as top-quality accommodations for guests from all over the world. A central shopping mall and arcades are also planned and will boast lines of boutique shops and brand stores, and certainly the quality food stores at the basement level. The cultural centers are equipped with concert halls, conference rooms, gallery halls, and membership lounges for all cultural activities and artistic events. The city has its own museum of history as well for all-time learning and cultural opportunities. And the Botanical Garden will house a collection of exotic and rare species from all around the world. In terms of green open space, there are parks and green areas all over the city. These areas make up about 2 million square meters, 25% of the land. These green surfaces are all connected to make the entire city a network of parks. This is the land use plan of Riyadh North. Let us quickly move to some infrastructure features of Riyadh North. The road system of the city is as clear and straightforward as its land use plan. It demonstrates a proper hierarchy, a convenient and easy-to-find way type of street pattern. The two 6-lane approaching roads lead to 4-lane ring roads and further to 2-lane local roads. Each street will be of certain unique character, such as Green Corridor, Boulevard, Parkway Road, Water-sprayed walkway, shaded arcade, and, of course, central business thoroughfare. Mosques are certainly one of the most important buildings. There are a total of 32 mosques in Riyadh North, of different sizes and services. At the center is the main mosque, the spiritual anchor of the city. In addition, 6 sub-main mosques will serve across different locations, and another 25 daily mosques will provide services at the neighborhood scale. Schools at various levels are also planned across the city, including 4 kindergartens, 6 preliminary schools, 8 junior and senior high schools, and 2 universities. All these schools will provide the highest level of education, including the universities with one specializing in finance and business administration, and the other in life skills training. The university buildings will express best classical architectural styles. Finally, there are 6 community libraries in the neighborhoods to meet everyday needs of families and community members. These libraries will also be serving as a local cultural center and equipped with new electronic learning apparatus. This is the city that we have been dreaming of. An ideal place to live in, now and in the future, where nature and technology unite and blend with the long-lasting heritages of the region. This dream is about to be realized. A birth of a world-class city, Riyadh North.